Hey everyone, welcome. I am MisterBo, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a legendary linear fusion rifle, the Man O' War. Now in order to get this weapon you need to complete the Dynasty World Quest on Io. The other world quests on the other planets usually reward you with an exotic weapon like the Rat King, the Mighty Multi-Tool or the Strum. However, completing the one on Io will not reward you with an exotic weapon, it will reward you with this Man O' War legendary fusion rifle. And while it is a legendary, this thing is pretty decent. So let's take a look at this in more detail. So this is a viced weapon, which is looking really cool. I put a shader on it. It usually comes in this sort of light bluey color, but I already had a vice shader, so I thought that would fit the weapon quite well. The description reads, "Do not enter my realm and expect to leave unscathed." Now the intrinsic perk on this weapon is Precision Frame. Fires a long-range precision energy bolt. This weapon's recoil pattern is predictably vertical. The perks we have are Fluttered Barrel, greatly increases handling speed, slightly increases stability. That's followed by Polygonal Rifling, increases stability. Corkscrew Rifling, slightly increases the range and stability and also slightly increases the handling speed. We then have Projection Fuse, which increases the range. Accelerated Coils, which gives this weapon a faster charge time but decreases the impact damage. And then finally we have Moving Target, which is the trait of this weapon, increase movement speed and target acquisition when moving while aiming down sights. So those perks are pretty decent. They're not like the best, but they're not too bad either. We can also take a look at the stats. In terms of impact, it's got a pretty decent impact. It's got a very good range as well as stability, and then the handling and reload speed are okay. They're on the bottom end. The handling and the impact are about the same, so that's alright. You get 4 in a magazine and the charge time is 790. Now taking a look at this thing in action, it's a pretty decent fusion rifle. It burns through these enemies even though they are pretty low level, and it also has a really good charge time. It's not too slow and it hits enemies hard. Now I've heard this weapon is very good for things like the Nightfall, and what's really cool is you can change the damage type. So if the Nightfall is solar, you can change to solar. If it's arc, if it's void, you can change to them. So I think this weapon is very good even though it is a legendary and the other quests give you an exotic weapon. However, the plus side of this being a legendary is you can then go ahead and put on an exotic if you'd like to. So this is the Man O' War linear fusion rifle. Again, I think this thing is actually a very good weapon, a sort of secret weapon that maybe not a lot of people know about because they know that quest isn't going to give them an exotic, so why bother? Bother because it's going to give you this linear fusion rifle, and I expect this thing is also going to be very good in PvP as well. Yes, fusion rifles did get nerfed a bit, but they are still pretty powerful in PvP, and with the charge time on this thing as well as the range, I reckon you're going to be getting a lot of kills with this in the Crucible. So there you have it. That is the Man O' War, the Dynasty Quest exclusive weapon you get as the reward at the end of it from Asher Mir. Let me know what you guys think of this fusion rifle. Are you going to complete that quest to get this? Do you not really care? Do you have this weapon and what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. If this video helped you out in any way, be sure to give the like button a big old hug. Subscribe for more Destiny 2 content and coverage. Boop that bell to be notified when my videos go live. Hopefully you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.